Jem, when we first met 1,917 days ago, I knew that it was the beginning of our story. A story that I didn't see with me falling in love with you so quickly. A story with so many ups and so little downs. A story that has taken me to places I've always wanted to go, but never had someone to push me in the right direction. A story that has seen us start a life together, find our first house together, and make it a home. A story that has taught me the difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. But most importantly, you've taught me what it feels like to be truly loved.
Chad, I'm so excited that this day has finally come. Not necessarily in the way that we expected or had initially hoped, but I think we can almost guarantee that in our lives together as husband and wife, we will have many more unexpected challenges ahead for us to overcome together as a team. One thing I love about our partnership is that when things aren't going to plan or working out quite as we'd hoped, together we find a way to see the light in a situation, and today is no different. Today at sunrise, with our toes in the sand, we share a moment that's about me and you, just us two. And what a privilege it will be to be able to walk away today after this and call you my husband. So hopefully you say yes, otherwise this is going to be really awkward. I know I tell you this all the time, but I genuinely don't know what I did to deserve you.
What I did know when I first told you I loved you, albeit in a subtle but romantic way, was that sometime soon after, I would ask you to be my bride. A few of our closest friends, including the two with us here today, know the story of when that time came. And those who do know, all know your bitter disappointment at my choice in hotel, which assured you that it wouldn't happen that night. However, before this moment right now, standing in front of you, that is still my favourite moment in our story.
And I feel so blessed that the universe led me to you and that you chose me. Since the beginning of our relationship, you've made me feel so loved and respected. You've held my heart and my hand so gently and made me feel like I never needed to be anything other than me, even if it does get a bit weird sometimes. In return, I've fallen so deeply and wholly in love with you, with my whole heart and soul, and although the ocean will wash away our footprints in the sand today, it will never wash away the love that I have for you in this moment.
When I think about our time together, it seems like the last 5 years have gone by so quickly. But really, it is just the beginning of our journey together. A journey, I promise, that will be full of adventures, full of fun and laughter, food and wine, riddled with new experiences, me pestering you, and you successfully scaring me till the day it kills me.
Not too far into our relationship, you asked me if you were my best friend, and instead of avoiding the question and politely lying by saying yes, I told you with brutal honesty, as I usually do, that my mum was my best friend. Apparently at the time there was only room for one. Well, I'm here today, Chad Edward Boysons, to tell you that you are my best friend. You are my best friend, you are my light, you are my warmth, you are my safety, you are my calm, and you are my soulmate.
I promise that I will always be there for you no matter what life throws our way and wherever it may take us. I promise to always try to make you laugh, even though you're the funny one. I promise to always be honest with you and listen, but most of all, I promise to be the man that you deserve. I can't promise that it will always be easy and we won't have hard times or difficult decisions to make, but I can promise that if those times come, I will always be there to comfort you with a hug and a kiss. But above all, Jem, I promise to keep loving you the same way I did when I first told you.
I want to promise you a few other things too. I promise that there will always be a hug saved especially for you at the end of every day, no matter how busy our days have been. I promise to be honest, respectful and kind. I promise to do whatever it takes to protect your gentle heart that you so lovingly opened up to me when I know it wasn't necessarily easy for you. I promise that if you so wish, I will continue to be Big Spoon. I promise to do my best to listen to you, even when you're talking about cars, building, types of wood, sawmills in Vancouver, or how many tons of weight a ute can pull. But above all else, I promise to lead with love and continue being me for as long as you continue being you.